it, Molly. Morning, guys. On this one, I got a call from my sister. She doesn't live that far from me, and I put a new boiler in the house a couple of years ago. It was an oil-fired boiler, and what was happening last night was the boiler would come up to high limit. There's a reading on the boiler, it would say 200, and then I guess it would, you know, call for heat, come down. It would go from 200 to 160, and then back up to 200 again on the digital readout, and shut the burner off, and then call for heat again, and drop down to 120, something crazy like right away, and then back up to 200 and shut the burner off. So it was acting weird. Now I guess the circulator, this morning, the circulator's coming on, off, on, off, on, off. It's one of them ECM circulators, so I might have to change both the control and the circulator. I'm not sure. She's panicking now, so I'm on my way there this morning. She had heat last night, but she's sending me 1,000 texts and calling me in a panic. So we'll go over there and see what the hell's going on with it. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to change the operating control and the circulator, which I have. I gotta check the voltage, make sure the voltage is okay, and we'll try to get into it when I get over there. She might be a little panicky. She likes to ask 1,000 questions and not let me do my job, basically, but be alright. Want to make for a good video. Oh man, Miss Molly! Miss Molly! Another damsel in distress, Miss Molly. Yeah, another damsel in distress, Miss Molly. Yeah, another damsel in distress, Miss Molly. I'll try to get you some shots when I get over there. Well, this thing says 8. That's really kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then this was making weird noises.
Well, yeah, that was the circulator. That was, because it was probably calling for heat.
I was on the couch, and then all of a sudden I could hear water running. I said, they must have a leak.
No, that's supposed to run like that. Well, anyway, we'll find out what's going on with it. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And
8.
the gauge, look at the gauge.
But see, this here, this is what I was trying to, this digital,
Yeah.
that was constantly changing.
Yeah, we'll figure out what's going on. We got pressure in the boiler. Odd.
Now that sounds like water's dripping. Is water dripping in there?
No, there's pressure in the boiler. That's the circulator.
Right.
We'll figure it out. Let me get my light.
Okay. The artery or something.
Yeah, so this thing's running.
Right.
This is one of them ECM ones. So let's get this straightened out first. Because this thing's running off of here and it's running smooth.
Okay.
So that's not the issue.
Right.
It's probably the controller. Because I got it off right here. That's saying 8. That's really weird.
Yeah. Like I said, last night it would be.
Yeah, this thing's running smooth. This is just going to circulate.
Right.
Yeah, that thing was going from...
Zone 1, that must be the zone for upstairs, and then you got this zone. Yeah. Alright, we'll just put a new control on there. I mean, it's not rocket science. Try to probe first, maybe.
So now 101 over 196? No.
101? That was your blood?
196 over...
Yeah, because you're all worked up. You're all worried and shit.
They're saying, oh, it's because you're worried.
Yeah.
No, it's because my blood pressure is sky high, so they put me on blood pressure medication.
Great.
So now, oh, listen to this.
You know, sometimes it might just be this flipping probe that's gone flipping wokey on us. We'll just put a whole new... I got a new control. Just put a new control in there. Things acting up.
So then, just before...
I wonder if it's this flipping...
Then my tongue swells up, Steve. Turned red, like dark.
Holy shit.
Like blood red, Steve. I ended up in the emergency room. I was there for 4 hours.
That's where you're flipping complaining so much, your tongue's swelling up.
Hey, my tongue,
Oh.
hey, it was so red, Steve. Hey, it wasn't funny.
I'm gonna get another control.
Hey, look. Bright, shocking red, like blood, Steve. I come out.
Your husband telling you to shut up and you can't stop talking. That's why it hurts a whole lot.
I said, look at my tongue. I went to the emergency room.
I'm bad, huh? Let me get a new control. Gotta get her a muzzle.
Yeah.
So what can they do about that? Sounds
Well-
like more medicine on the way. That's what it sounds like to me. That's all they do. They throw flipping medicine at you.
Well,
You know?
they said,
Flipping doctors.
well, she just has to, she just
I wanna
has
see if we
the mild stage. Excuse me. It's at the beginning.
That
She
it
has
says
mild case.
mildly blunted, that means
So
there's
she
some
takes,
narrowing.
just exercises and watches what she eats. She's gotta be more mindful of what she eats.
Alright, so let's see. We got power coming in. I want to see if we got power. We should have 110 coming into this thing. Yeah, 120, and it's steady, so that's not the problem. Something's really queer here. So we'll just change it. We'll put a new one on there.
So, hey, my 4
Where's the
hour,
power? Where's the power switch over here?
Hey.
That should be good.
4 hours at the emergency room, and you know what they said to me?
What?
We don't know what happened with your tongue. We don't know why that happened.
Why it was red?
Hey, it was blood red. And my lips were too. My
Oh, really?
lips.
Yeah.
And my tongue was
Oh,
swollen.
you know why? Because you probably had you were nervous, right? And your blood pressure went skyrocketing and you were nervous.
No.
No?
It was red before I went to the emergency room. That's why I went, is because it was all swelling up. So I looked
Yeah,
it
you
up.
probably
It says
had
it
a
could be a
reaction
heart,
to
it could be a heart problem, or it could be,
Oh my God, they're gonna drive you flipping crazy.
allergic reaction. Okay? Could be scarlet fever. So thinking, well, it's either allergic reaction or a heart problem. You know what I'm saying?
Scarlet fever.
But I didn't have no fever, so it's not scarlet fever.
Oh, shit.
That rules that out. So then I'm telling Bruce, I said, I'm trying to think, well, what did I eat for supper? I ate kale, which I've been eating, and I've been doing kale and arugula and putting chicken on top of it and having a salad.
Right.
Okay? I've been doing that for how long now? Couple of months?
Yeah. Oh, at least.
But actually, I just opened a brand new package of arugula that I got at BJ's.
You think that's a problem? Maybe you're allergic to the stuff.
So what happened is, shortly after I ate it, I felt funny.
Yeah, could be allergic to the arugula.
So I think I was having an allergic reaction to the arugula.
Could be.
But I didn't figure that out, okay? Because I figured, well, maybe it's a heart problem, blah, 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 blah. So the following day, after I get back, they gave me medication for my high blood pressure. Okay?
So
No,
you're on,
no, that
medicine
was
now for
the
high
following
blood
day.
pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm having a reaction to that. So I got to call the doctor on Monday because my stomach is upset and my tongue is sore.
This is the power.
And it's like, I'm having a reaction to it.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're having a reaction to the medicine.
No, I took the medication after I went to the emergency room.
Oh my God.
2 days after.
Oh, brother.
So now I'm thinking it was probably the arugula because the day after I had arugula and the same thing I had from the night before. And guess what? My tongue started turning pink.
Maybe you should just do baby spinach or one of those mixes there.
Yeah,
spring
I'm
mix.
going back to the baby spinach and
A spring mix.
I do the baby spinach and the red cabbage.
There you go. Make your own.
I do make my own, Steve.
That's what they say it's better to do. Make your own anyways.
But my tongue is still swollen, but it's not red anymore, but it's still swollen. But that's a sign of an allergic reaction to medication. So that new medication, my tongue is so sore and so sensitive.
Yeah, it might be a side effect of the medication.
Yeah, I'm calling Monday and tell her to change that medication, that blood pressure medication. I keep checking my blood pressure. It's like one thing after a freaking significant other, Steve.
Unbelievable. Crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
Sounds it to me.
That's what I've been going through.
Nuts is right.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, to doctor visits, doctor visits.
Let's see here.
Check my blood pressure 3-4 times a day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my blood pressure was 196 over, I think it was 101.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, they said they didn't know what was wrong with me, but I better follow up with my doctor right away because of my blood pressure.
Well, that's because you were nervous. You didn't know what was happening, and you know, it's just one thing after another. I think that's what's happening to you, no?
No, because when I came home, when I went to the doctor, not the following day, because they wouldn't. I can't get you in. I can get you in the following. So I went on Tuesday. Wednesday, she couldn't see me. I got an appointment Thursday morning. So I go Thursday morning. Guess what? My blood pressure's sky high. So it wasn't me just being nervous, because that's 2 days later.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the blood pressure. I'd want the flipping pressure up high so you can move that stuff. You seem to have blockages somewhere.
We'll find out what they're gonna do.
Crazy.
Now Susan has a stent, and they told her a couple of other areas are not as bad, that she doesn't need a stent as of yet.
Crazy.
But but that runs in our family, Steve.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, Dad had problems when he was in his 40s.
Right. So I told my doctor, I says, there's a history of this in my family.
Well, no, he had
He had heart problems, and all kind of vein stuff.
Yeah, vein stuff. Yeah.
So apparently I got it.
Well, he had it when he was 40.
Yeah, but I'm 69.
Yeah, I'm saying that's a little different when you got it when you're 40.
Right.
You know.
So that's what I've been going through lately.
Crazy.
So we'll find out Friday.
So they're gonna put you. I'll tell you what they're gonna put you on all kinds of blood thinners. And they're gonna tell you can't do any kind of leafy green vegetables because that's got K in it, and that's gonna thin out your blood even more.
Kay does?
Yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll tell you, because that's what happens when they put people, you know, if you got heart problems or shit like that, or blocked veins, they put you on their blood thinners, right? That's what they do. They get you on all that kinds of stuff. And if your blood pressure's up, something's wrong. Hopefully they get it straightened out for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Get it straightened out, get to the bottom of it. So April, I think April.
Crazy.
April what? 13th?
Oh, nuts.
14th? 13th, 14th?
Yeah, something.
16th?
Yeah,
A couple of weeks away. I go for a stress test. They'll check my heart and all my other.
Oh yeah, they did that to me. They give me put you on a treadmill and have you walking and
Yep.
all that stuff.
And then they'll check the valves in your heart with ultrasound and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got a small murmur, they said, but no big deal.
So I'll get that test done in probably a month. We'll see.
So you gotta just try to, try not to worry so much, because then this flipping heat probably set you off again, right?
No, my anxiety kicks in a little bit, but that's about it. No, it's like, hey, I got no heat, you know.
Well, we'll fix it. I mean,
I said, well, turn the fireplace on. Go get some wood outside, turn the fireplace on. Get a little heat in the house.
Did it work?
Yeah. Got the fireplace going right now.
60 what, in the house? 65?
Oh, I don't know.
Can't be bad. Not even that cold out.
Well, the fireplace isn't that far from the...
Alright, so that's the common. We'll get this thing fixed up and it should be fine.
At 65.
Yeah, it ain't bad. We'll get this thing.
I got
that motor was going crazy too.
the fireplace.
Oh, the circulator?
No, the oil burner motor.
Oh, that's because it was...
It would run, but it wouldn't fire up.
Well, like you said, you sent me that little video. It was
I
at
didn't wanna
it was
burn
at
it out.
200. It was at 200, and then it dropped right down to
140.
140 like instantly, right?
Yeah, and then it would jump back up to
Yeah, something-
189. Then it would jump up to
something was-
something.
It's a
It would
computer
even flash
blast.
off.
Something's going on.
And it
with
would go
this.
off.
Put a new one in there.
It would say off on it, and then I'm like, what the hell? I said, I don't know anything about this. I told Bruce.
That's fine. We'll fix it.
So Bruce says, I'll go down and look at it.
No biggie. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my medical problems straightened out, figure out what the hell's going on with me. Annoying. I told Bruce, I said, turn 69, I'm falling apart.
You never had that problem before, right?
I got osteoporosis.
No, but I'm saying with the
No.
you always lived a healthy lifestyle. pretty
Right,
much.
and it actually, a month before, I had thought I broke my toe. My toe was killing me. Bruce says, oh, you banged your toe twice. I said, really? So he said, yeah. So I said, my toe's killing me. I might have, broke it or something. Had a hairline crack or something, because it was killing me. So I said, I'm going to go and have it checked out. So I asked him, I went to the doctor. Okay, take an x-ray. Oh, nope, it's fine. It's,
Alright, this is the burner.
I went to the walk in, it was like, nope, it's fine. But she says, hey, your toes are turning purple. I said, what? She goes, your toes are turning purple. So then I looked down, she says, I can't feel your pulse in this foot. She says, take your other sock off. So then she says, well, I can feel your pulse on that one. She says, I can't feel your pulse here. So she goes, hang on, I got to go in, I'm gonna do a little ultrasound on your foot to see if I can
B2.
find your pulse.
We're almost there. B1 and B2 is your circulation is
So then I started watching my feet. Because you take a shower, you put your socks on. You take your socks off all during the middle of the day to check your feet? No. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you get your socks on, you're not worrying about that stuff.
And every time I took my socks off, they were fine, but then I started taking my socks off and check. And guess what? Every time I sit down, my feet are turning purple.
Great.
I'm like, well, that's not good.
You could be Bonnie on Sesame Street.
Hey, I mean purple, Steve. It's scary.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like a dark purple.
Wow.
If I massage them, they go back to the regular color.
Yeah, so you're losing the blood circulation somehow. Something's going on there with that.
So I'm like, freak off.
Alright, so we got the power. We got the constant power there. Should be fine now. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You think maybe because it was like going too much, that it just burnt itself out?
Nah, it's just...
It's just modern electronics.
Yeah, it's just how shit is. I mean, it's just...
That's it.
Shit happens. You ever hear that saying?
Yep.
It's just how it is. Things happen. Things gone flipping wokey on us.
Yeah.
So, put a new one.
Yeah.
Big deal. They come out, there's new flipping biodiesel now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well that's that.
Now you watch a lot of Gumtree's stuff on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I
on,
watch him, yeah.
Facebook and stuff. Now, have you ever tried?
We're
his-
86,
Have
we're
you ever-
86.
Have you ever tried his olive oil, Steve?
The what?
The olive oil.
Well, he's pushing, now I'm going to put this at 180. The high limit's at 180. The low limit, we've got a storage tank here, so we'll set that at we'll set it at 140. And the economizer I want to shut off. There should be an economizer on this thing. There's a differential. Don't have the economizer, or does it? No, it don't. Good. We don't need it anyway. Differential's at what? 15. We'll put the differential at 15. That's the low differential. And then the high differential. High differentials at.
Now, do you use olive oil, Steve?
I do, but I don't. All right, so the high differential is. Got 10. Put it at 15 there. Low. We'll just leave them where they are, I guess. That should do it. 86 is the boiler temperature. Well, he's gonna have you spend $300 for a little tiny bottle. I mean, yeah. If you can get pure olive oil from, it tastes different, but it's crazy money. You're not gonna pay that. Get an extra virgin olive oil from the store. He pushes the lectins. Lectins. See, sometimes some plants have what they call lectins. It's a protein that protects the plant, and some people are allergic to it. So, like, there's a lot of lectins in tomatoes, green peppers. Certain things have lectins. But if you tolerate that, you don't have to worry about that. Some people will get, you know, all kinds of problems. They'll get sick and they'll get bulging. Them are the people that are going to stay away from the lectins. But if you tolerate them, you'll be all right. That's why he pushes a lot of that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Gundry. Dr. Gundry.
So listen, I had size olive oil. It's like $33 a bottle if it's on sale.
Yeah, and that's a little tiny flipping bottle.
Yeah, but you know what?
Right?
I bought a bottle. I said I want to try it.
Yeah.
So I did. I bought a bottle, and you know what? Oh my God, it tastes so freaking good.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 30 times more. It tastes, compared to regular olive oil, it's delicious.
Yeah, it's got a different taste to it.
Yeah.
I know. I've been to Italian restaurants, right?
Yeah.
In Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And they had that olive oil because I could taste it. It's got a funky taste to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It's got a funky taste to it. Tastes a little different. Yeah.
Peppery.
Yeah, like
Okay.
They have that in some of the Italian restaurants in I had it. I've had that. But you're gonna pay a lot more. Is it
Listen
worth
to me.
it?
Listen to me, Steve. So I had bought that one bottle to try, and I figured, well, you know, it's really good for you. Blah, 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 blah. So I waited until they were on sale, okay? And then I says, I'm gonna buy 3 bottles, because it will last me a while, because I'll only take in half a tablespoon a day. So guess what? I ordered 3 bottles, okay? It's like $100 with the shipping and all that, okay? So it's like, okay, $30 a bottle. Guess what? It was supposed to come the other day. I'm waiting for the mailman to come. So I said, I see the mailman getting this big box out of the back. I said, oh, Bruce must have ordered something.
New main operating control. She's running good. She's coming up. She's coming up, so you'll have heat. You didn't hit none of the feeders or nothing, did you? No.
No, I didn't touch anything. Bruce came down and he went upstairs and shut off the switch upstairs. He knew what to do.
Yeah, that's the best thing if it's giving you problems. This thing's running smooth. Yeah, it's running smooth. This thing starts acting up in the future, we'll change it. But let's just stay with that for now. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago I did it. A couple of years. Alright, that should be good.
Thank you so much, Steve. Talking, you don't have to.
Alright guys, just put a new main operating control in there, and the circulator seems to be okay, so we'll leave that for now. And heating up, gonna heat up our house, should be alright.